Yes.
Okay, we're changing a transmission fluid on a Toyota Sienna 2019. Basically, all the late model cars that doesn't have a dipstick on top, this is the way you change it. This is the access to the fill port. Take the side cover off. There would be a 24 millimeter plug on the side, which is where you will fill it. So we want to open that first, right? Make sure that opens. So you don't want to drain the fluid and not be able to fill it. We want to open this. All right. Then we have a 10 millimeter Allen over here. That's the drain. We'll drain this into a bucket so we know what comes out. This prevents going through the trouble of figuring out how to fill it out the right way, you know? It's kind of a shortcut. So we're gonna collect, and whatever we collect, we're gonna put back the same amount, but with new fluid. There's also a straw inside this drain plug that you're gonna need to pull out to get all the fluid out. And later, I'll show you. There's an Allen. So number 6 should be a number 6 Allen. Yep. So you pull that out. Now I know nobody touched this before, and there's no leak, so I know I'm getting the proper amount. Otherwise, normally you would just put this back and fill it up till it drains, and start the engine and continue filling on the side until it starts to get a steady drip. Then you can close it up. And you know, the car's supposed to be at a certain temperature, but generally that's kind of the rule of thumb, and that will work. But this is kind of a shortcut. You drain it, collect everything that's in there. Nobody touched this, there's no leak. So whatever comes out, you replace it with a new one. You should be all right.
Tune in now to hear your favorite show tunes 24/7 on iHeartRadioBroadway.com. Driven by Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Okay, so we'll put this back.
Chase is the proud marquee partner of
The
Mountain
straw.
and Chase cardholders are VIPs.
This is actually the check tool.
Access advanced tickets and preferred seating and receive discounts on food and drinks and team
That's
merchandise
built
when you
in.
use your Chase card for your purchase. Chase cardholders can also attend the new Chase Lounge.
Now you don't really have to tighten this that much. Just snug it, finger tight. I'll put the drain plug back.
Credit card products provided by JP Morgan Chase Bank, NA, member FDIC.
Big sale, website stories, the must-see movie event of the year.
Puerto Rican.
Is that okay? Steven Spielberg has created a masterpiece.
And make sure the crush washer is there when you're putting it back.
Visibly trained and
It doesn't need to be that tight. Snug it up.
it's the time and step for a new generation.
Now you can see that 3 quarts have came out, right? So we got 3 quarts over here. And I always use the factory fluid, okay? You can. I'm not saying this is the only fluid you can use, but you know, this is what I do. There's other compatible fluids, and we'll start filling it back now from the side. Like so. So we're gonna put 3 quarts this way. Well, you get the point. After you put your 3 full quarts, you'll close up this plug. Same thing. Make sure crush washer didn't fall off. Put it back. The plug even tells you what fluid, WS, world standard. You'll close that up, snug it up. You don't want to over tighten it, and put the cover back, and you should be all good.
That's Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus all in one stream?